You may think your house is clean, that everything's in order, the floor shining, the couch in place, and that fresh scent of cleanliness in the air. But the truth is, there's an invisible dirt, hidden and sneaky, that you ignore every single day without realizing it. And the most curious part, it's exactly in those forgotten places that dirt piles up the most, where bacteria thrive and where chaos silently settles in. I'm the facilitator, and today you're going to discover the 20 dirtiest spots that are probably right there inside your home, disguised as harmless. Get ready, because after this video, you'll never look at your house the same way again. Number 1, behind the refrigerator, a forbidden territory. Very few people dare to pull that white monster away from the wall. But if you do, you'll discover a whole new ecosystem. Dust, hair, grease, crumbs, and even dead insects, all mixed together. The motor's heat turns this place into a little paradise for dirt and mites. And the worst part? That grime interferes with the fridge's performance, making it consume more energy. When was the last time you cleaned behind yours? I bet never, right? Number 2, the TV remote control. Think about it. How many times does it fall on the couch, hit the floor, get touched right after eating popcorn, and yet you never wipe it down? The remote is one of the dirtiest objects in the house, rivaling even your phone. Studies have shown it can hold more bacteria than a toilet seat. And there you are, changing bed sheets, but forgetting about the remote you touch every day. Number 3, door handles. Everyone touches them all the time, with dirty, wet, or greasy hands. But how often do you actually clean them? They're like invisible contagion buttons, collecting germs and bacteria from every corner of the house. And if you've got kids, it's even worse. It's the kind of detail most people ignore, but it makes a huge difference in real household hygiene. Number 4, under the bed, the perfect hiding spot for dust. Air doesn't circulate well there, and every tiny particle that falls ends up building up for months, even years. And if you suffer from rhinitis or allergies, this is the number 1 villain of your sleep. Some people change their sheets religiously every week, yet haven't passed a single cloth under the bed in months. The result? A clean mattress on top and a dust mite warehouse underneath. Number 5, curtains. They just hang there, still and pretty as part of the decoration. But they gather a shocking amount of dust, mites, and even mold. And the worst part, every time you open or close the windows, that grime spreads through the air. Curtains are one of those things people only remember to wash once a year, if that. Want to know if yours are dirty? Run your hand over them and see what color comes off. It's a scary test. Number 6, outlets and light switches. Small, discreet, and completely ignored. Yet they're everywhere and touched constantly. Dust and grease stick around them, forming an almost invisible layer. It's the kind of dirt you don't see from afar, but once you look closely, you'll notice the buildup. And yes, this is one of the most forgotten areas during cleaning. Number 7, under the couch, maybe the worst of all. Down there live colonies of dust, lost toys, coins, and everything that fell and was never seen again. And since most couches are heavy, few people bother to move them. The result is a layer of filth that builds up year after year, mercilessly. If you have a rug, even worse, it works like a filter, trapping even more dirt in that dark space. Number 8, the frames and tops of pictures. Do you clean your picture frames? No? Didn't think so. That's exactly where dust quietly settles. The top edges look like a desert of grime. And if the frame is near the kitchen or a window, the dust mixes with grease, forming a sticky crust, a true collection of particles you'd rather not see. Number 9, the refrigerator seals. They hold the door shut, keep the cold in, and ensure proper sealing. But they're also the perfect shelter for fungi and bacteria. If you've never cleaned your fridge's rubber seals, get ready. They're probably full of little black dots, a clear sign of mold. And that mold comes into direct contact with the fridge's internal air, contaminating food and drinks, a small detail with a big impact. Number 10. Blinds, a nightmare to clean. Each slat gathers a layer of dust that slowly turns into a sticky mix, especially if the window stays open. Most people pretend blinds don't exist because cleaning them is a pain, but ignoring them doesn't make the dirt disappear. So tell me, when was the last time you cleaned your blinds? Bet you can't even remember. Number 11. Sofa cushions and covers. Everyone loves to lounge on them, but almost no one washes them. They absorb sweat, dust, pet hair, grease, and even dead skin cells. And because they're always exposed, they become a nest for mites and bad smells. Washing the covers once a month already makes a huge difference, but most people go years without ever taking them off. Number 12. The bathroom drain. You pour water, soap, hair, everything goes away. Or does it? The drain is one of the grossest places in the house, filled with moisture, organic residue, and mold. And still, almost no one truly cleans it. People only notice when the smell comes up. Want a challenge? Open your bathroom drain right now and look inside. Courage. Number 13. The tops of cabinets. You never see them, so you never clean them. But the dirt is there, thick and stubborn. It's a mix of dust and grease that forms a sticky, dense layer, especially in the kitchen. When someone finally climbs up a ladder to clean, it's too late. Looks like the ceiling turned into a frying pan. This kind of grime proves that what we don't see, time takes care of accumulating. Number 14. The computer keyboard. You might not eat over it, but dirt always finds a way in between the keys. Dust, crumbs, hair, bits of food, and the worst, bacteria from your hands make the keyboard the perfect breeding ground. Have you thought about how many times you touch it without washing your hands? Or how many others have used it too? Yep, a microscopic festival of digital dirt. Number 15. The bottom of plant pots. They look harmless, but collect dust, water residue, and even mosquito larvae if they stay damp too long. Plus, the dish under the pot often becomes a little dirt reservoir. Many people care for their plants with love, watering, pruning, even talking to them, but never clean the pot itself. Pure irony. Number 16. Cabinet doors. Everyone cleans the inside, but the outside? The kitchen grease spreads and sticks to the surfaces. Over time, it forms a yellowish layer that's hard to remove, especially near the stove. And that daily touch you give to open the cabinet? It's enough to leave greasy fingerprints that, over time, turn into visible grime. Number 17. Baseboards, a forgotten classic. Always in sight but invisible to daily attention. Baseboards collect dust, hair, splashes, and even shoe marks. And because they're down low, almost no one notices them. But try wiping one right now. You'll be surprised at how much it changes your home's appearance. Small details make a cleaning job look professional. Number 18. Ceiling fans, a silent enemy. Seems harmless until the day you turn it on and see that cloud of dust flying through the air. Each blade gathers thin layers of dirt that scatter every time it spins, and that dust goes straight to your nose, your bed, your couch. An endless cycle of filth you don't even notice happening. Number 19. The doormat. It's there to catch dirt from shoes, and does it so well that it becomes a living colony of bacteria and dust. With every step, you bring the outside world inside your home. But who washes the doormat? Every week. Almost no one. And that's why it becomes one of the dirtiest spots in the house, despite the good intentions. Number 20. Your phone. Yes, it's part of your home too. You take it to the bathroom, set it on the table where you eat, touch it all the time, but rarely clean it. Research shows that a phone screen can have more bacteria than a toilet seat, and then you press it against your face. Irony or modern punishment, maybe both. And now I ask you, how many of these 20 spots are filthy in your house too? Leave it in the comments. I want to know if you're on Team Impeccable Cleanliness or Team Let's Pretend Dirt Doesn't Exist. And if you enjoy this kind of content that makes you rethink the way you live, clean, and organize, go check out the other videos on the channel. We talk about minimalism, practicality, and small changes that transform your daily life. A big hug, and see you next time.